In college prep, I took biology because I needed like a science credit. And I think I liked biology because low-key my biology teacher was hot. He was like in his early to mid 30s and he was like really good looking. And you know, he was really chill, and every time I finished my homework in class, he'd be like, yeah, you can do whatever. So I would take a nap. And then if I needed to wake up, he would like gently wake me up and be like, hey, I need to tell the class something, wake up. I'd be like, beautiful Prince Charming waking me up. One time, you know, during class, he got a call and then he picked it up and it was his wife. And I was like so heartbroken. After that, I stopped going to biology class. Just kidding. No, but like after that, I was just like, oh my god, you tricked me. I thought you were single. I was like early 20s and he was like early 30s. I was like, oh my god, I can make it. It's only a 10-year difference. These people, like my dad and my stepmom are like 10 years apart. That's fine. And one time I was really hungry, and you know in science class you're not supposed to eat because there's like chemicals everywhere. I was so hungry, my stomach growled, and he came over and he's like, are you hungry? And I was like, And he's like, you can like eat outside the class real quick if you want, if you're finished. And I was like, okay. And I was like squatting outside his classroom eating grapes, and I come back in and he'd be like, did you have a good snack time? And I was like, And the more I spent time with him, the more I fell in love. I think because he was so beautiful and handsome and smart, like I always paid attention. I was like literally a sponge of intelligence. Like I was like a fucking like cell eating everything that he was giving me. I was basically the amoeba. The mitochondria. That was me. The powerhouse. Yeah, I was like, he was the fuel. I was like the cells. I was dividing everything that I got every single day. But oh my god, I was so good. And my teacher gaslit me into thinking that I was some like science prodigy. And low-key, I was like, oh my god, did I find my calling? I'm not a fucking musician. I don't like anime, and I don't like making creative content and streaming. I don't like any of that. I like science. I want to know why these cells exist and why they make up everything that they make up, and I want to be a part of the cure to cancer. And then I got into biochem, and I was just like, fuck that, we're all gonna die anyways, who fucking cares? I'm getting out of this class. In literature, they'd be like, okay, write about your feelings. I'd be like, dear Mr. Biology teacher, today is the mark of the end of our days. Oh, how I miss your face and your lovely voice, the way that you would wake me up, and the words that you would say to me every time I was hungry, that it was going to be okay. I hope one day we will see eye to eye, and you will realize that your wife is not for you. Every time I write about my biology teacher, my literature teacher would be like, oh my god, the way that you're expressing yourself is so valid, and it's so beautiful, and it's just, I can feel your pain. I was like, I learned about blood types just for you, mitochondria, how cells divide, and how things work, and yet for some reason, as my cells divide, so do we. I was really waiting for my time to strike, but I never did it because I'm not a homewrecker. I'm still respectful, but I did think that I had a chance. I think he was like my biggest crush ever.
Thanks for watching Gabby's clips. She is a real bitch. Oh yeah.